I generally am going to sit here and say that I'm going to regret making this, but at the same time, I don't really care anymore because I just do a bunch of random stuff and yeah, and I pretty much upload different type of content. But when it comes to violence towards a pregnant woman or child, killing off a pregnant woman and child, etc., that's stuff that I will not would pretty much avoid watching because of it. And this film I am going to pretty much talk about. I think I did this in Shadows and Pretties, so if you want to watch it on Shadows and Pretties, you can. But I'm doing it for the pregnancy movie reviews. Now, this is Mother. This came out in 2017. This stars Jennifer Lawrence, and for those of you guys who want to know who Jennifer Lawrence is, she is the actress for Katniss in the Hunger Games series, which I thought the Hunger Games was a really good series. I personally loved it. But with this one, this is definitely one movie of her that I do not like, and there are reasons. Well, before I found out exactly what happened in this film, I personally thought this was going to be a pretty good movie with Jennifer Lawrence, having her character being pregnant and stuff. I was expecting that. I was expecting to see Jennifer Lawrence pregnant and experience the pregnancy and stuff like that. I thought that was going to be the case, which of course it did happen, but it unfortunately, this movie just didn't really sit well with me, and this movie just kind of sucks. Well, actually, no, it does suck. It really does fucking suck. This film pretty much is about Jennifer Lawrence's character, which happens to be Mother, and him. Basically, they go into this house and they get married, and you do see that there are a lot of deaths in this. And however, though, this film eventually does involve this child getting killed and the people inside their house, and the baby gets eaten like by these cannibals that are in her house. Like, oh my god. I literally just don't even know what the fuck am I going to do. Like, when I first heard this, I was like, okay, what the hell? Like, seriously. I thought this movie was going to be half decent, but unfortunately, that's not the case. This film was just so garbage. Like, this one just involves a baby getting killed by these cannibals that were in their fucking house. Like, I am actually trying to not raise my voice too much, but I generally don't care. I know there's clips of this movie is on YouTube, but I don't recommend watching this. This movie just honestly sucks. It would have been better if the child was not killed and something amazing happens, but at the same time, this film just automatically went downhill from there, and it just wasn't that good. Like, there was just a lot of unnecessary deaths of the child, the and pretty much the child gets cannibalized in this film. Like, no joke. You could literally look it up on YouTube. There is a clip of that. And I'm not joking. It actually exists. I kind of wonder whose idea was it to make a movie like this? If they're going to kill off the child, like the child dies or whatever. Like, Whose idea was it to do that? Like, I generally just don't fucking know. And this film could have had a potential to be good, but instead it's shit on. It's garbage. It's not even that good. I mean, it does have potential. I will admit it did have potential, but when I just found out that the child gets eaten by these cannibals, I was like, okay, this film is just garbage. That's literally all it is. Anyways, I mean, you do get to see, Jennifer Lawrence pregnant at some parts of the film, but yeah, this film just was not good. I do not recommend this movie to anybody. If you want to see this movie, well, I'm gonna say you're gonna regret it. Because this film is just garbage. It's not even that good. It's just complete, utter garbage. There's nothing even really good about this film anyway. I would think, you would think this is going to be a half decent movie, but unfortunately, that's not the case. This film is just not that good. I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyways, that's just simply my own personal opinion, and if you disagree with it, that's perfectly fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions regards to these movies. This is just simply my own personal thoughts. I'm gonna give this a 0 out of 10. This film was just horrible. It was garbage. It was not really good. You should all know the reason why it's all, garbage and stuff. But yeah. Okay. I guess that's pretty much all I have to really say, but as always, what did you guys personally think of this movie? V, did you like it? Did you not? Also, what would you have done personally to help make this movie a lot better? Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm Shadow the Lion Queen. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you enjoyed this channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications, 20 uploads, that way you guys will not miss an upload. As always, if you guys want to go follow me on Blue Sky, follow me on Twitter, follow me on DeviantArt, and follow me on my backup channel known as Mr. Shigo. Links to all those will be in the About page section, so you guys can go follow me on those. And yeah, I do not recommend this movie. If you want to see it, that's your choice, but like I said, you're going to regret it. That's literally all I can really say. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll be catching you guys all in the next video. Peace out, like always. Roll the outro, because I'm out. What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel known as Ms. Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, stay pretty.